Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I'm going to Goodwill's today. I got a couple errands. So I need to get a haircut or a trim down, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be into a couple different Goodwills today. It's Wednesday, so it's Senior Citizen Discount Day. So I know it's going to be a lot of seniors in here trying to get their discount on. So I'm going to have to weed through them because they usually find the good stuff. Let's check it out. Hey guys, all right, so I'm gonna butt in here and show you what I got from the Salvation Army today. I didn't videotape anything, but I'm gonna share with you what I got. All right, so I got these totes of games. Now, when I was there, these was all taped up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was kind of like this one is still taped. Yeah. So if you can imagine this, so like this, it was all taped. Of course, I can see what's on top, a little bit on the sides, but you really didn't know if the games was in there. Did they have different games in the cases? So on and so forth. So most of them were $14.99. I know this was $14.99. This one was $4.99, $14.14. So I think I spent like $60 on these blind games for the most part. And I went through them, and it looks like I will probably make a little money. It's not any gems in here, to say the least, but it's a profit there. And it looks like most of them have their books. Unfortunately, the tape has got to them, so I don't know how that's going to pan out. Did I open this one? I think I opened this one. I think the tape just got back on there some kind of way. All right, so yeah, like I said, no hidden gems in here, which I was banking on, because especially like these with the cases in the box, I thought I was gonna hit a home run, but I didn't. Some decent little games in here. Spot Goes to Hollywood, Red Racer, Deja Vu. That's what this is. The tape has really got a hold on this one. Trying not to rip though. Marble Madness, California Games, and Super Mario and Duck Hunt. So pretty typical games there. There's a Nickelodeon, Real Monsters, NHL, Sega Sports, Triple Score box set, World Series Baseball, Caesar's Palace, NCAA Football, Winter Olympic Games, Super WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, NFL 98, NHL 95, and there are some books. And here's NHL 97. Hard Driving, College Slam, the Bernstein Bears, NHL 98, Revolution X, Eternal Champions, Sonic and Knuckles. I think that's a pretty decent one. And Sega Sports Primetime. And then here's some books and manuals that went with it. That's the actual Sega Genesis instruction manual. And then some PlayStation 1 games. NHL 99, Space Jam. I think this is the most expensive one at like $14.99 plus shipping. NASCAR 99, NFL Game Day, Rugrats, NBA Live, FIFA's, NHL, FIFA, Monopoly, Jet Moto, and NBA Live 99. So that's the games that I got. Like I said before, it was nothing, magical about any of these, as I had hoped. But win some, you lose some. I spent $60 on the games, and it'll be a profit there. Then I picked up 3 articles of clothing, and I'm just going to be up front. None of these I have ever heard of. I had to look all of these up. So this is Buffalo Nickel. And if you can see, let me zoom out. It's kind of like a Native American style, which makes sense. The back is really cool. So the back got that kind of print on there. The feathers, nice embroidery. It's in decent condition. I'm thinking it's probably from the early 90s. It's from El Paso, Texas, which is about, see, El Paso, it's about 10 hours from me. All right, so before you judge me on this shirt, the only reason I picked this shirt up, because it's god ugly. Look at it. Look how ugly this shirt is. I don't even know what this is called. It's almost like a basket woven thing. But the only reason I picked this shirt up is because of this. So you see that? At first glance, as I was just scrolling through, I thought it was like one of those, those kids sheriff badges that they, put on shirts and your belt buckles. I thought that's what that was originally, but I looked at it and I kind of turned it around and I seen Mexico and I seen 9-2. I couldn't see the 5, but I knew it was silver. So I'm like, shoot, $6.99. I just want this. I'm just gonna take the thing off, and I really still haven't took it all the way off to see what if it was actual silver or what. Zoom out. All right, so we can look at it together. Let me see if I can zoom. There we go. Mexico, is that a TR7 something? 925 TR. I think that's no, that can't be. Let's see. It's a A. That's TA7. Looks like a 3 after that. I think that's if I'm not mistaken, periodic table TA is is it palladium? One of the precious metals. It's like one of the rare metals out there. It's like number 4 or 5 on the rare metal list, if I'm not mistaken. If it's what I think it is it tritium? I forgot the name for it. But if you look at TA73, I'm gonna look it up in a minute, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So it seems that it's mixed with that in sterling silver. So you know how they have silver over copper. That's basically the same concept, except it's that in silver. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool find. Mexico. Oh, let me put this back before I hurt myself. So yeah, made in Mexico. Little silver pendant. And this is why I wanted it. The shirt is nothing. I looked up the shirt and it's not worth, I think it's like one listing, none sold. It's god awful ugly. That's going, I guess I can redonate it, but I don't know. So I'm gonna look more into this little pendant and see what I got myself into. And this one was Florence Tricot. And usually if I'm looking at clothes, I'm either looking at jeans. Obviously, I'm trying to look and see if I can find some, vintage Biggie Levi's or any kind of silvers jeans. I'm looking for in jackets and coats and sweaters. I buy those all year long. Here in Texas, it gets, pretty hot. Obviously, we had an ice storm, a week ago. But generally, it's pretty hot in Texas, and you can usually get good deals on those. So this one has a few stains, like here, some on the sleeves. So it was an expensive gamble, but these sweaters go for like anywhere between $40 and $60. It's the typical Cosby style, Coogee style sweater that people like, and I actually just I think I have one left. I bought some a while back from an online auction and pretty much sold all of them for around $45–50 each. And yeah, they went fairly quickly. So I'm gonna try to clean that one up, see if it cleans up at all, and I should get some decent money for that. All right, so this is my Goodwill finds here. I picked these up at Goodwill. These are the Blade Runner Pro 78 rollerblades. They need to be cleaned really good, but I picked them up for, actually there was 25% off for $3.99. So I paid about $3 for these, and they average between $40 and $50 for these skates. Usually you can get skates pretty cheap at Goodwill for the most part. So that should be a really good profit on that. And I hardly ever pick up rollerblades because most of them are not worth nothing, but those are pretty good. Here, I'll let you get a better look at it. Blade Runner, these are the Pro 78s. All right, next I got this vintage denim Levi shirt, women's. It's a pearl snap. So the pearl snaps, usually you can get a little bit more money for those. If you can see the pearl on there. If it was a regular denim, I probably wouldn't have picked it up because it's not made in America. It is made in Bangladesh. So I probably would have left it if it did not have the pearl snaps on it. And I think this one was $4.99. You can get around $30 for those. Last but not least, let me get this together first. All right, so I'm not sure if you can tell what this is, but this is a Ralph Lauren. I guess I don't know what to call it. It's not a sweater. I don't know if it's a cardigan. I don't know what you call these. It has like a little, I don't know if it's a bra strap or what you strap in. I'm showing my gender, I guess. But I like the print of it. It's kind of got like that Native American theme to it. And I love Native American theme primarily because my great-grandfather, who recently, well, not recently, he passed about a year ago. He was the last of the Sioux tribe in my family. So we get together and kind of reminisce on that. But they had a lot of these colors. So yeah, he's from his family's from the Sioux tribe. And on my dad's side, they were Aztecs. So I kind of like to go and look for these kind of things when I can find them. Anyway, I haven't looked at any comps because I don't even know what it's called yet. So if you know what it is, let me know. All right, you fine folks. So that's going to be it for the video today. I want to get some feedback from you guys to see what you guys think about the video. I know I got a lot of work to do on editing and, you know, all the fun stuff that needs to be added in there. Right now, I guess I'm just sharing information, and the videos is really not about entertainment at this point, really. So once I get that down packed, I will add that into the videos, but I'm interested to see what you guys would like to see or hear. My background is more so on the artsy side of things. So, you know, antiques, history, you know, furniture, that kind of thing is my background. I source everything. So, I'll be getting more in depth with those kind of things later. I have a shelf back there that has some. I have a storage unit that's full of furniture. It's a 30 by 10. I have a 10 by 15 storage unit that's full of paintings and prints. So most of those are not even listed. So, I mean, it's probably $70,000 worth of artwork in there. So I'll be going over that kind of stuff later on. If you're interested, and I'll show you what to look out for. Some things you can kind of pick up for cheap at Goodwill, because a lot of people don't know what's valuable, what's not. All paintings are not valuable, obviously. But some things that people sleep on are prints. Now, majority of them are not going to be, in the thousands of dollars, unless it's, a print of if it's 1 out of 10 on a print run or something like that, or 10 out of 10. Any short print runs that give you some good money if it's a decent artist. But anyway, I'll be going over some things like that. But let me know what you guys think so far. So like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you later. Hook 'em.